This 8-story building, it collapsed in the morning rush hour. The clothing factory was working today. Even though there is an opposition enforced strike, general strike all across the country, the clothing industry is exempt from this strike. So this happened in the morning rush hour. It came crashing down, trapping hundreds of people inside. There are conflicting information about how many people were actually killed because the officials are not able to determine how many people, how many dead bodies they have retrieved so far. But there are reports saying that hundreds of people are still trapped inside. This building contained a clothing factory, as you said in your introduction, and a bank and several other shops. It is on one of the main roads. It's about 30 kilometers from the capital, Dhaka. This incident has once again put a spotlight on how far the safety standards are maintained in the clothing industry here in Bangladesh.
Yes, Amber Hassan, this follows the dreadful fires most recently, but so many other incidents. What is being done to tighten regulations, not just on fire safety, but even the buildings themselves and how they are built?
See, this Bangladeshi clothing industry exports about $20 billion worth of clothes, mainly to the European Union countries and in the United States. Whatever clothes you get in the high streets of London, Paris and New York, most of them are made in Bangladesh. And following the recent incidents, for example, the fire accident in November last year, many of these Western retailers, they had a meeting with the clothing industry owners here, and they stressed the need for improving safety standards, both fire safety as well as the building safety. And improvements have been made in the last few years. They have come a long way if you compare with what it was about 20 years ago. But still, there are many factories, they are yet to maintain the standards. A report, a survey by the Fire Services Department soon after this incident in November, in which more than 100 people were killed in a fire accident at a factory, mentioned that a number of factories, they need to improve their safety standards. So this has once again put a focus on the safety standards in the clothing industry here in Bangladesh.